Welcome back to Lionheart English, the best place for learning English with a smile.
Hello, everyone. We are so happy you are here.
I'm Ruby. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Mark, your guide to better English.
Today, we're talking about daily habits.
Habits? You mean things we do without thinking?
Exactly. A habit is a behavior you do automatically.
Behavior is the way you act or conduct yourself.
Yes, it's like your life is on automatic pilot.
I have many habits. Some good, some bad.
Let's talk about a good habit you have.
I always brush my teeth before bed.
That's a great good habit for your daily routine.
What about a bad habit? I have a few of those.
What is your worst bad habit?
I always hit the snooze button 5 times.
We know that one. That is a very classic bad habit.
So, changing our habits changes our lives.
Small changes to your habits lead to big results.
I need to build a new good habit this week.
That's the perfect goal for this episode. So, you want a new good habit? Let's start small.
Start small, like a tiny baby habit?
Yes, a simple change is easier to stick with.
I want to go for a jog every morning.
No, Mark, that is too big. You need to make it actionable.
Actionable means I can easily do it.
Try this. Put on your running shoes after coffee.
Just putting on the shoes, not running?
Yes, that is the cue for your brain.
A cue is the signal that tells my brain to start?
Exactly. This is part of the habit loop.
The habit loop. What is that?
It is the sequence, cue, routine, reward.
So my cue is coffee, my routine is shoes. What is the reward?
The reward should make you feel good.
My reward will be watching one funny video.
Perfect. That is your motivation to do the habit.
So I need consistency to build the habit.
Consistency means doing it regularly, every day.
I will try to stick with it for 1 week.
Stick with it means don't give up. That is your new goal.
Should I tell my friends about my new habit?
Yes, tell them to create accountability.
Accountability? Like they check if I did it?
Yes, if you tell people, you are more likely to stick with it.
That is a great trick. They are my accountability partners.
Now, remember to focus on the consistency.
I must do it every day, even when I'm exhausted.
Especially then, small effort is better than no effort.
What if I want to have a long-term success?
Long-term success comes from those small daily habits.
So my small habit of putting on my shoes will change my identity?
Yes, you are becoming a person who exercises.
I am building my new identity. I like that.
Now, don't get overwhelmed by the big idea.
Just focus on the cue, the routine, and the reward.
You have learned the habit loop perfectly.
I will start my tiny baby habit tomorrow.
We talked about building good habits. Now, let's break a habit.
Break a habit means to stop doing something.
Yes. What is your biggest bad habit at work?
Procrastination. I delay the hard tasks.
Procrastination is delaying work that needs to be done.
Yes, I leave the important things until the deadline.
You need to make the bad habit invisible.
Invisible, like I hide my phone?
Exactly. Remove the cue for procrastination.
So if my phone is the cue, I will put it in another room.
That's great willpower.
Willpower is the strength to control yourself.
Now, what about temptation?
Temptation is wanting to do the bad habit again.
When you feel temptation, you need to replace the habit.
Replace the habit with a good habit?
Yes, instead of checking the phone, take a deep breath.
That is using a coping mechanism.
You remembered. Now, what about you want to give up?
Give up means to stop trying.
Don't give up. Remember your new identity.
I am not a procrastinator anymore. I stick with it.
Good. Now, let's talk about the environment.
The environment, like the air I breathe?
No, the objects around you. Do you have a trigger?
A trigger is something that makes me want to do the bad habit.
Yes. If you want to stop eating chips, don't buy them.
I need to make the bad habit very difficult to do.
That's the secret. Make the good habit easy and the bad habit hard.
So my phone will live in a locked box.
That is extreme, but it works.
I will use all my willpower to resist the temptation.
Just for the first few weeks. Then it becomes a good habit.
So the difficulty is only at the beginning.
Consistency at the start makes it easy later.
I will make a list of all my bad habits.
And then you will choose one to break a habit at a time.
Only one at a time? That is another small change.
Yes, don't get overwhelmed by too many goals.
I am going to give up soda forever.
Replace the habit with water. That is much better behavior. You are building and breaking habits. How do you know if you are winning?
I need to track my progress.
Track your progress means watching how you are doing over time.
Should I use a big wall calendar?
Yes, and put a big X for every day you succeed.
That is called a streak.
A streak is a continuous period of success. Keep the streak going.
What if I miss a day? Does the streak end?
Don't worry. That is a slip-up. Just get back on track.
Slip up means making a small mistake.
Exactly. One slip-up does not mean you have to give up.
I need to find an accountability partner for my tracking.
Accountability helps you stick with it.
I will show my friend my calendar every week.
And you should celebrate your milestones.
Milestones? Are those big steps towards my goal?
Yes, the 7-day streak is a milestone. The 30-day streak is another.
I need a big reward for my 30-day milestone.
A small reward, not a slice of pizza.
Okay, a new book for my reading habit.
Perfect. That is a reward that supports your good habit.
So I need to track my progress to stay motivated.
Stay motivated is the key to long-term success. We talked about a small slip-up. What if you miss a whole week?
That is called falling off the wagon.
Fall off the wagon is a funny phrase for failing a goal.
Yes, like falling out of the habit bus.
But you must not stay on the floor. You need to get back on track.
Get back on track means to return to your normal routine.
Exactly. It is okay to miss a day or even 2.
So I should not give up my whole plan?
No, just start the streak again immediately.
I feel like a failure when I miss a day.
You should be kind to yourself.
My willpower is not strong enough.
You just need to simplify the habit loop again.
I need a simpler cue and a simpler reward.
Make the new habit so easy you cannot say no.
So the goal is not perfection, but consistency.
Yes, consistency over perfection, every time.
I will tell my accountability partner that I fell off the wagon.
And they will help you get back on track. That's what friends are for.
I will not let one bad day break a habit.
That is the right mindset for long-term success. Mark, you are now a habit-building machine.
I know all the words. I can break a habit and build a new one.
Let's remember the core ideas.
Start small and focus on consistency.
And use the habit loop. Cue, routine, reward.
I will track my progress and celebrate my milestones.
And if you fall off the wagon, you must get back on track.
I will use my willpower to defeat procrastination.
Perfect. Now let's give our listeners a new habit challenge.
Yes, we challenge you to stick with it for 7 days.
Choose one small habit and do it every single day.
Like take a deep breath after every email.
That's a great example. Now a question for the comments.
We want to know your best good habit.
What is one habit that changed your life for the better?
Tell us how you track your progress.
Thank you for joining us today on Lionheart English.
We hope you build an amazing streak.
Bye for now. Don't give up.
See you next time.